Hi, it's Ash and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome into my community. Thank you for everybody that voted on my community tab for this practice. This is going to be a 20-minute yoga flow for runners. So specifically, we're going to work on stretching the areas that we use when running. We're going to work into the upper body because us runners get a little bit tight in that area as well. And we're going to do some strengthening into those all important quads and glute muscles as well. So it's going to be a perfect little flow for runners. And we're going to make a start on your mat on the nice width ways on our mat. So we're going to come into our feet. We're just going to have a little bit of a wiggle and settling down. I'm just going to move this microphone a little for a moment because it's hitting my neck. And we're just going to have a little bit of a wiggle. Okay, send your feet a little bit wider than the hip width so that you can feel a little bit of a stretch but not too much on the inner thighs. And we're going to settle in and we're just going to have a little bit of a wiggle, a little bit of movement. Move those wrists, move those elbows, move those shoulders, move those ankles, move those knees, move those hips. Just nice left and right, spirally kind of wiggly waves to just settle down into our body. So if you've come from your bed into this practice, or if you've come from sitting into this practice, or you've come from running into this practice, your body has been doing something maybe repetitively or stuck, and we just want to wiggle it out. So just keep wiggling, keep moving, keep making the feet nice and soft, have a little bit of a wiggle through them feet, shake, and then we're going to start our flow nice and slowly now. So from here, we're going to do this on both sides, but I'm going to take you through one side and then we're going to go through the other side for a few rounds. So we're going to take a beach ball above our head, or obviously an imaginary one. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to start to bring, so this is going to be my left, it is my left, but it looks like your right. So if we go to your right, it'd be easy to kind of mirror me. So we're reaching upwards and we're reaching those fingertips up. So let the pelvis sink down a little bit, but reach through the spine, reach the head up, maybe look up. Take a nice breath into the belly button, and as we start the breath out, keeping the legs as comfortably straight as we can. If we need to bend them at any point, let's do that. Again, have the mindset of kindness. And the first round that we're going through this, we're going to go gentle. So sorry, as we're coming through an exhale, we're going to start to lean the hands and the beach ball over towards the right and lean the head over to the right. You're going to start to feel that in the lower back. Make sure it feels safe for the lower back. As we start to bring the head over towards that left foot, we'll keep reaching the hands over, away from the body, and then we're going to start to bring the hands and the head down, and we're starting to circle through, back through to the middle. And as we come over to this left foot now, keeping this right leg straight, we're going to start to bend this left foot, this left knee, sorry, and we're going to start to open into the groin, into the inner thighs, and start to wake this left quadriceps muscles area up. So we're getting that nice, good open stretch. Push strongly into this foot, this left foot and this left thigh and left glute muscle, and start to reach those hands away from the center of the body again, lifting the head and chest and coming all the way back through to the center. So a nice flowing circle. So again, we'll go a little bit quicker. We know where we're going this time. So we're going to inhale up. As we start the exhale, keeping the legs relatively straight again, keep bringing the hands and the head over towards that right hand side, reaching down. Keep the legs as they are until we start to come through to the center. So we're stretching through to the hamstrings, through into the hips and the groin. As we come through to the center, start to bend that left knee, open that right inner thigh, bring the head and the hands still swooping around in that circle. Push strongly into that glute muscle and that thigh and the foot as you come over and reach up and round back into the center. Again, we're going to go 3 more times in this. We're doing 5 times each side. So maybe now we can get a little bit more of a flow and control, but we've got to be conscious of that lower back. So inhaling up again. As we exhale, bring the head and the hands over. I'm going to go a little bit quicker, but not too fast. There's always control. Coming back through and round through to the bottom. Maybe you can go a bit deeper into the hamstrings. Start to bend that left thigh. Reach and come up to that nice big circle. Strong through that left thigh. Left glute, bum area, reach back up nice and tall into that center. 2 more rounds, take a breath in. As you exhale again, reach the hands away from the center, keep the legs straight. Start to swoop around again. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper with the forehead towards the floor this time. Start to bend that left knee as you swoop round through the circle. Reach the head and the hands away from the center of the body as you come back up. Nice big reach, push strongly into that thigh and the bum. I'm going to do 1 more time again. Nice inhale up. As you exhale, again, legs stay straight, we're reaching over. Nice big swoopy circle, exploring the movement of the body. Start to bend that left knee, left thigh, working, left glute working, reach up and across, come back in through to the center. As we come up to the center, take a nice big inhale and open the arms out into a nice big star. Open up through the chest, push the chest forwards and the hips forwards, chin down, just take a little bit of an arch in the lower back. Okay, and take a breath in. As you exhale, we're just going to start to release the hands. Again, have a little bit of a wiggle and feel how the body is now a little bit warmer, a little bit more stretched, a little bit more awake in those muscles and those joints. And we're going to do that on the opposite side now. So we know where we're going, but the body is different. We have imbalances. We need to go steady. We need to check what this side feels like. So we're not just going straight into it again. We're going to go slowly for 2 rounds. So we're going to inhale up again this time. This time we're going to go over to that left side. So keeping the legs straight as we start to reach an imaginary beach ball over the left foot and the left hands. Keep the hands and the head reaching over and across. We start to go slowly. Notice any sensations that feel different. Don't hold your breath. Keep letting it flow. Circle, small circle to start, because again, remember we're going first round, so don't go all the way deep into it on this side. Start to bend that right knee, right thigh works, right bum area, and then swoop round, head and the hands reaching away from the centre of the body, come back up nice and tall. That's 1 round. We're going to go for 4 more. But next round, again, we're going a little bit quicker, but not too fast. Quicker, probably not the right word. Inhale up. As we exhale, bring the head and the hands over towards that left foot, left side of the body. Start to swoop down. We don't have to go fully deep yet. Let's go a little bit less than we would like to really at the moment. Let's just take it a bit steady. Start to bend that right knee and right thigh and bum working. Reach the hands and the head away from the centre of the body as you push strongly into that foot to come back up to the centre. Okay, so last 3 rounds, we can go a little bit more flowy with it, but with control. Again, conscious of that lower back, so always engaging the abdominal area. Okay, so inhaling up, exhaling, coming over to that left side, swooping around. Maybe we can go a little bit deeper with the head and the hands this time. Forehead comes towards the floor or not. Stay higher if you need to. Swoop all the way over, bending that right knee. Start to push strongly again, squeeze the bum and the thigh on that right side. Come all the way back up to the centre. Take a breath in as we get there. Nice flow, coming over to the other side. Again, so coming over to that left side, swooping down and round, drawing a nice big circle. Maybe the forehead comes down. Then start to bend that right knee as we start to work deep into the groin, strong into the glute and the hamstrings, reaching the hands up, nice and tall. Shoulders are working, abs are working as well, so full body. Inhaling up, last round. As we exhale, keeping the legs straight as we come down into that nice deep forward fold. As the head gets to the centre, that's when we can start to think about bending that right knee to work the right thigh and the right bum. Reach the hands and the head away from the centre line of the body, strong through that thigh as we push back up through to the centre. Get a nice big inhale. As you exhale, open out into that star position. Feel the work that we've just created there. So a lot of work. A lot of strength, a lot of stretching, lots of mobility work. Again, take 1 more breath in, open, pull the hands back, open up the chest and the shoulders. As we exhale, just come back down, have a little bit of a wiggle and a reset. So we're going to come to the top of the mat now. Okay, and just feeling that work. So from here, now what we're going to do is we're going to go through a sequence that includes some balance. Balance is really important for us runners because, again, I always say it if you follow me, running is a single leg balance, for one single leg balance to the other. So if we improve our balance, we will be improving our mid stance. If we improve our mid stance, we get better stability, we get better propulsion, we get better shock absorption. So let's improve our balance. Okay, so we're going to go from here, feet underneath the hips, and then we're sliding the left foot backwards, but keep it in line with where the left foot is at the moment. So it doesn't need to come narrower, it doesn't need to come wider. We're going to keep the back heel up and the hips are facing forwards. Now we're going to, again, opening out into the shoulders, an area of the body that us runners tend to neglect, the upper body. So from here, we're going to interlace the fingers with the thumbs resting towards the lower back area. Open up through the chest and take a nice breath in. Pull the hands backwards off the lower back to stretch them. So we're letting the hips sink down, but we're lifting the head and chest. So already we're going to feel some work. We want to be feeling that right quad area, the right thigh working. So push that right knee slightly forward. So from here, we're going to get a nice flow, controlling with the abs. So strong and squeeze through that brace, through that core area. Okay, so take a breath in. As we breathe out, keep the legs as they are and start to bring the chest towards the thigh at the front. And let the head start to hang down and let the hands come up to the sky wherever they can. If it's still resting towards the lower back, that's fine. And I've got clients that struggle with this one. So just wherever they can go to. Don't let the chest sink onto the floor. We want the right glute, so the right bum and the right thigh to be working. We want it to strengthen. Okay, let the head hang if you can. If it's comfortable, and look towards the back foot. Challenge your balance. From here, we're going to inhale back up nice and tall into that starting position. Pull the hands away from the hips. Take another breath in now. As we breathe out, we're going to slowly sink forwards. Chest doesn't touch the thigh. Control it. We're going to build heat and strength. Let the hands come above the head if they're able to. Look through the knees, wherever you're able to get to. Inhaling back up. So that's 2. We're going to do 3 more. Try and keep that nice, smooth, even pace. Inhaling. Exhaling, coming forwards. So don't rush it. Okay, just have a little bit of a pause here. We're going to let the breath flow, let it do what it wants to do. 1 more breath in here. As we get to the top, breathe out and just pause. That's 3, 2 more. So again, a nice breath in. And then we exhale as we come forwards. Feel the heat building. That's a good thing. Your body's going to strengthen. It's going to adapt to that work. Again, inhaling up. Feel the bum muscle working. If you need to pause at any point and come out of it and wiggle, let's do that. Last one, inhale. As you exhale, come forwards. Again, look through the legs if you can. And then from here now, we're going to start to release your hands. If your hands can touch the floor, bend your knees a little bit more if you need to. We're going to then bring that back foot down on an angle. So your back foot's slightly facing forwards on a forward angle. But the heel's down now. And from here, we're going to bring the right hand onto the inside of the right foot. And then we're going to open up the left arm and the left shoulder towards the sky. So breathing in as we do that, getting that nice, good side angle. And then maybe we could get a little bit of mobility into the shoulder again. So some work in here. So we could inhale. And as we exhale, maybe we swim the hand over the head. But if that's too intense and pinches your shoulder, just keep it here. You can feel the thigh working again, and the glute and the bum muscle. Squeeze the bum muscle, keep that strength. Keep breathing. 1 more breath in. As you breathe out now, we're going to start to just bring the head and chest up, and we're going to come push up all the way with a nice straight leg. So we're pushing strongly up. Give the legs a little bit of a wiggle and a break. Back foot still faced on an angle. This back hip, start to turn it to face your front foot that little bit more. If you feel like this is too intense a stretch, you can just bring that back foot closer to the front foot. Front hand to the front thigh, and then from here we're going to start to place that left hand up towards the sky. We're going to go into a nice triangle shape. So slowly we can bring the hand down the thigh. If that's good for you and you're like, whoa, my body needs to go there, I feel the stretching too much, come back a little bit higher. If you feel okay here, pause. If you feel like you could go further, go past the knee, go onto the shin. If that feels too far, go back up. So conscious, again, it's not a competition. There's no such thing as a yoga competition, the yoga games. It's all about being kind to your body, working your body in a considerate way. So maybe you could go a little bit deeper. Again, I'm going to carry on going. This doesn't mean to say that you have to. I've practiced yoga for probably 13 years. So don't judge your body against my body. Wherever your body is, if your body's here, that's good. You're working on your body. So breathe. Again, find that right amount for you and keep breathing. Keep the shoulders working away from each other, opening up, but not too tense. Keep breathing into the side body. Push strongly down through the toes to create stability in your balance. So nice and strong through the abs as well. So you're lifting your head and chest away from the lower back. 1 more breath in. And as you breathe out, bend this right knee and bring the left hand down to the floor now. Walk the hands to the top of the mat in front of the front foot. And then bring that left hip down. From here, you're going to start to, I'm going to just readjust myself because I'm going to come off the mat and I don't need to do that. So create a little bit of a gap between the hand and the foot. And then start to kick that left heel up. If you need to touch down lots of times, let's do that. Just take whatever break you need to. Nice and strong, lift the head and chest. So nice and strong through the back. Keep the fingertips towards the floor, keep breathing. In and out through the nose, nice and strong through the abs. Nice and strong through the bum, the hamstrings. Again, really good flow. Start to open up that left hip towards the sky, last shape in this flow sequence. Keep the right hand in front of the right foot and then start to open up the left arm towards the sky if you can. If you need to touch down the back foot, let's do that. Keep your gaze down, keep breathing. So you're balancing in one of the hardest balance shapes in yoga. But again, if we can improve our balance, then we're going to improve our mid stance in running, and we're going to improve our running. We're nearly there. Keep breathing. One more breath in. As you breathe out, bring your hand down, slowly bring your foot down, and then step your foot up to meet your other foot, and then slowly start to peel your way back up nice and tall. And then just feel that work that you've done on that one side. Well done. Nice, strong work there. Good flow sequence. And we went nice and gentle. It wasn't too much like a vinyasa sequence. It was a nice, controlled, aware, conscious, mindful sequence, and that's what we want. Constantly checking your body and adjusting body position. So from here, we're going to slide the right foot back to the back of the mat. Again, it still stays in line with where the foot was. Back heel can stay up, hips face forwards. Bend that left knee to work those left thighs. So again, hands behind the hips, we know where we're going, but it might feel different on this side. So pulling the hands off the lower back, take a breath in. As you breathe out, bring your chest towards the thigh. Look through the knees. Nice and slowly coming back up, inhaling. So the beauty is that we can go a little bit more flowy with this sequence. Exhaling, coming down, because we know where we're going this round. So that's 2. Again, inhaling, coming up. Keep pulling those hands off the lower back if you're able to. Exhaling, coming down. Again, constantly noticing where you feel tense. Move your body if you need to. Inhale back up. Exhale, coming down. Look through the knees. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, coming down. Last one. Again, work with the heat. Keep breathing, one more breath in, nice big inhale coming up. And then from here, we're going to bring that back foot down on an angle. And then from here, we're going to start to bring the left hand down towards that left inner arch of the foot. So I've gone a little bit, I've gone different this time. Could have stayed down and done it, but hey ho. So left hand on the inside of the left ankle. If you need to bend that knee a lot more to get it there, or if you need to bring this back foot closer, let's do that. Bring the right arm up towards the sky. You can keep your gaze down or keep your gaze up, whichever feels better for you. Just keep breathing. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Feel that heat in the thigh. I know that it's doing you good for you. It's strengthening your body, making it more resilient. So from here, one more breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to push strongly into this front foot and lift, squeeze your lower back, squeeze your abs and come back through to what looks like warrior 2, and then start to straighten those legs. Bring your back foot, a little wiggle up, closer to your front foot, and then from here we're going to start to take it down slowly into triangle, so that right hip faces forwards. Bring the left hand to the left thigh, right hand up to the sky. Okay, and then look up or look down. Looking down gives you more stability, looking up challenges your balance. And then we can slowly go inching our way down this leg. Never push into your knee. So then keep pushing that right hip towards the top of the mat. Find the right amount for you. Again, your body will tell you, don't overstretch because you can quite easily overstretch your lower back here. Find that nice triangle shape. Lifting your head away from your hips so you're strong through your spine. Keep breathing, pushing the toes into the floor to create stability. Nice, good open arm towards the sky to open into the shoulder. One more breath in. As you breathe out, look towards the floor if you're not already. Bring that right hand down to the floor. Walking the hands to the top of the mat, in front of the foot. Bring the right hip down and kick the right heel up. Find your balance. If you need to keep touching down, just keep doing that, taking the rest. We're nearly at the end of this sequence. Lift the head and chest away from the mat. So keep breathing. And keep your shoulders and your facial muscles relaxed. Smile at the work that you are putting into your body to become stronger, more resilient. Then I'm going to open up the right hip towards the sky, nice and strong through the left foot and left hand. Open up the right arm, towards the sky. Keep your gaze down. Keep breathing, touch down if you need to at any point with the back foot. Nice, and make those little adjustments to constantly stay balanced and strong, particularly through the core area. Keep breathing in and out through the nose, stay calm if you can, although there's intensity building. I know we're nearly there. One more breath in. Bring your hands down as you exhale, bring your foot down as you exhale, and then slowly start to round upwards. Okay, and then just from here we're going to get a little bit of a standing spiral, or spinal wave. So push the hips forwards, push the belly button forwards, then the chest forwards, chin up. Then go chest forwards, ribs forwards, belly button forwards. Let's go hands on the hips. Push your belly button forwards, push your ribs forwards, push your chest forwards. Chin up, chin down, chest back, ribs back, belly button back. And you get a wave going through your spine. Belly button forwards, ribs forwards, chest forwards, chin up. And you just continue to just move through your spine in that wave now. Just ease that work that we might have just done into the area. And how does your body feel after that? Was that quite an intense session? Was that quite an intense flow for you? Could you feel the benefit that that's going to bring to your body? Okay, and if you enjoyed that practice, if you enjoyed that flow sequence, do leave a thumbs up, comment and let me know how it fell in the comments. If you're not sure what to put, just put thanks for the video, Ash. If there's things you'd like to see more of, leave them in the comments. Do let me know. I love to create videos for people that are in need of something. So thank you. And do share these videos with a fellow running friend as we just have one last little wiggle. And subscribe to the channel if you're not. So well done. How does your body feel now? Well done for practicing along on this yoga flow that is going to ultimately create strength and resilience mentally and physically. So well done for putting that time, energy and effort into your body, into your health. I shall see you in the next video.